Another of my hyperlocal Bibles. This is going quite well, actually. It's still a New Year resolution, and so far I've made quite a few. I think this is 16th, 17th day in. I should know what day. It's 16th day in January, and we're doing that. How do I describe this one? I was going to put trash talking other newspapers or chipping in at other newspapers. Now I'm naturally a tad chippy, opinionated. I guess you should be as a journalist. But how do you respond to your opposition? I've seen some people in business and who are very confrontational. I'm thinking of not in the journalism business, but in other business. I'm thinking of I think I might be thinking of EasyJet and things like that, or people who make reference to their opposition, if you know what I mean. And I'm a bit. This is not great advice because I'm a bit torn. What do I mean by that? I think I mentioned in one about the press regulation, and I saw that the Thurrock Gazette wrote about that if they went, in this press regulation, whistleblowers would have nowhere to go, and that was patently untrue because there are lots of places that whistleblowers could still go to. Not just us, I could say BBC Essex or the Nationals. I think I already mentioned all this, but they could go. Now, I haven't written anything about. I know I've done this, but actually, I'm really tempted sort of to tweet out and say and put that, etc., and say something sarcastic, etc. But I'm just not inclined to do it, and I'm sort of run your own race. I guess is the philosophy I try and stick to. It's not lowering yourself. It just sort of, I don't know. I'm always. It's just really not my bag in that, or I just feel you could get caught. Some reason I think you're going to get pride cometh before a fall, or something like that. So you can either get in there. So there's not actually advice. You have to get in there and get stuck in, or not. And I guess don't dish it out if you can't take it. And I think deep in my heart, maybe that's it. Maybe I think I can't take it. Somebody did the same to me. Even this week, over the last 7 days, I noticed in the printed version of the Thurrock Gazette, there are 32 stories, which is a damning indictment of things anyway, 32 stories. And we had 64, and it's actually pretty quiet week, pretty pedestrian week, etc. Usually be 70 plus, 75 plus. I was again going to tweet that, but again, leave it. Because somebody could come and say, look, on Saturday, there's only 2 stories. Somebody said, oh, your Thurrock only 2 stories. And I just think I'd be really precious about that. So, again, I guess so it is. Only dish it out if you can take it. And I'm not entirely sure I can take it, so I best not dish it out. Thank you.